and welcome back to another video. Today, thanks to Antag, we've got a series of battles that are going to be a bit of fun. Now, he's starting out using Grasshole, but what he's going to do throughout these entire battles is whatever team he faces in the previous match, that's what he'll use for the next game. So obviously in this game here, he's got a Wiggly, a Sandslash, and whatever the third one is, and that'll be the three he'll take into the next game. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty comfortable win for him, this one. So, yeah, just counters down that. So, yeah, the third one he'll be using in the next game will be Stunfisk. So, be super interesting to see how he goes. He's going to, looks like he's debuffing himself into Oblivion here with these Psycho Boosts, and then he'll look to come back in with the Victory Bell to shred that thing down, and depending on what's in the... Oh, it's a Charmer. So, yeah, he's got this one pretty much in the bag already. Still debuffing himself. He might end up having to use 2 shields on the Victory Bell here. And then once that's happened, he's probably got the choice, I guess, of either staying in with the Victory Bell and finishing things off and perhaps giving them a slight glimmer of hope, or going straight into the Bastion, probably getting the insta-quit, so we'll see. So they come back in with the Charmer now. He's gone into Basti, and they've insta-quitted. So, all right. So now we're going to see him opening with the Wiggly. Here he is here against a Jellicent. Pretty neutralish sort of lead here. They've swapped, which makes it pretty easy for him, and he's got the Sandslash here. Alolan Sandslashes I'm finding in Kanto Cup at the moment is just walls Charmers, and it's absolutely amazing against grass types. This will probably be an Earthquake. Worth shielding. I don't think it quite KOs, but it's worth holding onto the Sandslash. It's pretty spammy. And another insta-quit, so the team's going well so far. So he saw Jellicent and Meganium in that game, so I imagine he's just going to have to make up the third, because I don't think we got to see it. So, oh no, Stunfisk, apparently. So, he's keeping the Stunfisk, I guess. I'm not sure that we saw it. Okay, so this isn't amazing. Super effective damage to each other here, and probably about the same damage. So that took off sort of about 35%, and that looks... Oh, that's even more. But I think the Poly does slightly outpace. But in any case here, it's definitely a pretty good battle. So he's been kicking ass so far with this team idea. It might be something we have to take on. Maybe it throws off the Algo. Speaking of Algo, he's getting we're getting some jerkiness here. It looks like there's a weak connection and all sorts of stuff going on here. Probably let this go. It's pretty low now. He can come in and farm with the Jelly. Probably farm all the way down. It's unlikely they're running Earthquake at all, and they definitely can't get there. So he's got some energy. The Goon comes back in. Tricky situation. He's decided he's going to throw the Bubble Beam. Might have been just better off just straight swapping there. He wasn't going to shield that one. But he's definitely got a chance here. So he's going to throw the Frenzy. And yeah, okay, they've shielded there. So yeah, he's whittling it down here. If he shields here, he can probably KO with a Frenzy, or close to, and then definitely get another Frenzy plan off against that Obstagoon, and might just be able to win. Probably wouldn't have thrown the Bubble Beam before, though, because then he could have got an extra debuff in on that Obstagoon, and it's probably going to come down to whether it can get to the Night Slashes before he Bubble Beams it down. So we'll just find out. Oh, it's super low. Surely it can't get to... Well, it's got to move here. It's just a question of if that second Night Slash... No, it probably won't KO. The counters are obviously resisted, and he's super close to it now already. Coming through, he's probably just going to survive this, but... Weak connection, trying to do its best to stop him winning here, but I think he'll just win. Let's see what happens. Yep, he's just won. So, yeah, tight game that one. So, what do we got now? We've got an Obstagoon lead running into the next game, and he's got Poly and Ninetales in the back. So, see how we go here. Pretty neutral sort of lead, this one. Obviously, counters resisted. Or is it neutral? I think, yeah, counters neutral because of the ice typing on there. Ninetales. Cross chop's pretty decent. And because it's not Charm, all the swapped at the same time. Oh my god. He swapped into his Scrafty and it's gone before we could even see it. All right, so Ninetales still has some play against, especially the Charm version has some play against Azur, and he's not shielded there, so he's going to get this pretty low. I think he's realised, surely he realises he can't win this one now. See what he does here. He's shielded. Nah, he's. I think he's realised. Yeah, it's pretty hopeless. All right. Okay, we're into the next game now. So, we've got Azu, Scrafty, and Ice or Powder Snow Ninetales. All right, so pretty neutral sort of lead. He should probably. Yeah, he's trying to duck out, but I think they reached the move at about the same time. So let's see what he does here. He's going to duck out now. Fair enough. Could have tried to catch there, but let's see what happens. The opponent's staying in, so that's kind of good, I guess, but it might mean they think they've got something for the Ninetales, which isn't amazing. Doesn't need to shield here. Move going through. Oh yeah, Pelipper. I can see kind of why they stayed in. It's a little bit of an awkward matchup for Pelipper. Doesn't really like Azu too much. Be able to get to 2 Ice Beams here potentially. Depends if they throw the Hurricane or not. Hurricane coming through potentially. Yeah. Most people don't really bait the Azu matchup. It's not really worth it. So he's going to come down now, come in now, and this will just be a Weather Ball. But you can farm up a little bit more energy here. Let's see what happens. Super low. And throwing now. He's just going to let this go, is he? Yep. And then what's he bringing back in? Probably the Stunfisk. Not sure what the third mon will be here. It could be a few things. Could be Venusaur. Don't know. Could be an ABB lineup, in which case it'll be an anti-fighter or something like that. But move coming through. He's throwing there. Oh, it's Talonflame. Okay, so throw the move here. Definitely important. And then he's got to get into that Scrafty as quick. Oh, he hasn't shielded that. That's even better. So what he needs to do with Scrafty now is just throw Power Up Punches, and he's going to shield something. This would just be Flame Charge, so you don't shield this one, you shield the next one. But yeah, basically you just got to... Oh, he's not throwing, and he's got to another move here. Just got to throw these Power Up Punches as quickly as possible and just counter this thing down. And now he's throwing Foul Play. I mean, the guy's obviously going to shield here. Definitely a couple of misplays and probably cost himself the game here because, yeah, he's just going to get obliterated. And there you see your Ninetales. Okay, so that means in this game we're using Pelipper, Stunfisk lead, and Talonflame in the back. So absolutely horrible lead here, and probably illustrating how whack that last team was. There's not really much you can do. You've got to stay in here. Can't go into your Pelipper because if they swap out... yeah, it's even worse. So he's baiting here, having almost got to the Earthquake, which was really clever, and he's got the shield. He could take this. I reckon he should probably take it. I think that's probably all he can do at this stage is that, and then throw the Earthquake and hope they don't double shield. But they're probably going to, and they're probably going to farm down. So it's a bit of a tricky situation for him. Yeah. So... not great. So he comes in the Pelipper here. He's going to let this go. This is probably a Sludge, but I guess he's trying to hope that it's an Earthquake or something. I don't know. But yeah, he's copped a Sludge to the face there, and Jellison's come in and he's swapped. Probably had to stay in there, I think. This is not a good matchup for Talonflame, and he's over. I'm not sure he's going to get hit by another move before he even gets a move off here. I think the play was maybe double Brave Bird or something, but yeah, now he's not. Now he's throwing... Yeah, he's not going to shield this. He's got no reason to shield this, so this probably isn't the play. And now he's going to... Oh, he didn't have shields. Okay, so now he's pumping himself up so he can Brave Bird again. Probably just had to go double Brave Bird there, I think, because he doesn't have enough energy now. Yeah, that's the end of that. And he'll get to the Weather Ball here. I think maybe double Brave Bird and try and get that first Brave Bird off before he threw the Bubble Beam was the play. Probably would have KO'd. But yeah, not much you could do there. That was a absolutely shocking lead. So a bit of a better team this time. So now he's got Swampert on the lead. Oh my God. Actually, it's not a better team. He's absolutely getting algoed here. Couldn't swap out of that matchup either because obviously the Jellicent's going to take super effective from the Victory Bell. So just basically had to stay in with the Swampert and let it die. And now it's a Sableye. Well, yeah, there's absolutely nothing you can do here. He's swapping now. I mean, both these are taking super effective from Sableye. So once again, we're seeing, or I guess it's illustrating to us here how terrible certain team builds are, and yeah, it's not good when common Pokemon counter your whole team and there's nothing you can do about it. So yeah, he's copying it sweet here. He had a really good start to the vid, but yeah, he's not having much fun now. Don't know if it's worth playing this one out, to be honest. Not sure how he's going to. That Sableye's just going to come in and wreck everything. If the guy's just going to chip away the Rock Slide. Okay, he's come back in. He's trying to get rid of the... Not sure whether that was the play. Kind of had to have energy with the Sableye coming back in and pressure it and hopefully get the... But he did shield there, but yeah, the Sableye's just going to... It's going to foul play, and I think that's going to be it. It's GG's. Yeah, fair enough too. That was a shocking one. Okay, so the team we've got this time is Victory Bell, and we've got the Sableye and the Stunfisk. So yeah, definitely a much better team this one, and already a half decent lead. Coming into a Powder Snow Ninetales here, but look, just got to get these Rock Slides away. See what the opposition... Oh, he's over farming again there. I'm not sure if that's over tapping he's doing or whether he's just over farming, but really needs to try and get the move away as quickly as possible, because you need to know whether you're going to shield in this matchup, and the only way you can know that is to get the opposition to make that decision first, and then you can match shields. But as long as they don't shield this, and they haven't, he's in a good spot now. I don't think he needs to worry too much about shielding this one. And he should get to another Rock Slide. And they've swapped out. They're trying to get ahead on energy, and the Polly's come back in. Oh, can't quite get it down. I would say this is going to be Blizzard, so definitely shield it, or Earthquake. So he shielded there. That's a good shield. Should have this one comfortably in the bag, I would say. That Ninetales is done. And what's he got in the back? It's a Venusaur. Okay, so this will be a little bit close, but... he'll be able to raise a leaf a fair bit of this down. He doesn't have any shields. But yeah, I think what he'll be able to do is come back in with the Stunfisk and probably pressure the Venusaur to throw its energy. I reckon he can just about get to a move. It does have a shield though. Yeah, but he'll want to throw as quickly as possible here. Oh no, CMP I think. But yeah, there's a bit of lag happening in these games. Not amazing. So he's thrown there, and he should just be able to Shadow Claw down. He can take one Frenzy Plant. So GG's there. So now we're rolling with Politoed, Venusaur, and Ninetales. Pretty decent sort of lead this one. He is taking super effective, but he outpaces the Magnezone pretty significantly here. So does well there. Catches the move and preserves his Mon. Let's see what they're running. Oh, they've got a Marowak. Well, it's a good thing he did preserve that. Politoed. He's definitely going to need that to deal with this Marowak. Pressures a little bit with some health there, but it's just farmed down, so it's got a fair amount of energy here. CMP'd on the move. This will probably be a Shadow Bone. So he's going to shield here. Gets to the next move. Looks like they got a fast move through there, which isn't great. So probably almost CMP to the next one. Shadow Bone coming through again, I reckon. Okay, so now he should be able to outpace it now. I'm not sure whether he's letting through too many moves there or not, but should be able to outpace it. And they've let it go. Okay, so what have they got in the back here? Okay, it's Azu. All right, well, this isn't unplayable, but he should really be getting out as fast as he can here. That is, Azu's just building up energy, so needs to throw these weather balls. Oh, he's getting hit with a move now. Yeah, basically had to get out as quickly as possible, do as much damage as he could with the Ninetales, and then come back in. Oh, he's got him too. Yeah, okay, that could be game over now. That Azu's, yeah, that Azu is probably going to outpace. Oh, it even actually bubbles it down. Nah, he can't win here. Double play rough or a hydro and the bubble down is probably going to be the play. So yeah, I think the play was going straight into the nine tails as quickly as possible, and then just getting as much damage off on the Azu as it could. And yeah, he's had to quit there. But some definitely fun battles, and I think I might try that next season. It looks like a good laugh. Hopefully I've got enough Mon built for it. See you next time.